Welcome to our ASEA testimonial site, where people share their experiences with ASEA. ASEA is an absolutely new category of product. It's not a pharmaceutical with its limited capabilities and multiple side effects, nor is it a vitamin, mineral, juice, antioxidant, or any other nutritional product with their limited scope. It is the actual redox signaling molecules that our cells produce to make our immune system and cellular repair system work. We want to make it clear that ASEA does not claim to cure, treat, heal, or diagnose any condition or disease. ASEA does replenish your reactive molecules, restoring your cells' ability to repair themselves. So, let's start with the sharing.
Hi, I'm Debbie Hamilton from Orem, Utah, and I am a firm believer in ASEA. I've been on ASEA for 6 months. I had a very serious hereditary heart condition and recently repeated an echo stress test that pretty much blew my doctor away. After the test, we were going over the results, and he said, "You no longer need to be afraid of your heart. I see regenerated heart tissue. Your heart is good. Are you hearing me? Your heart is well." I've been cleared for scuba diving. I told him it was the ASEA, and he said, "Do you believe everything somebody tells you?" His face got red, and I said, "No, but I do believe the results of the test that you just ran on me, and I would recommend ASEA to anyone."
Hi, my name is Cheryl Brown. I, with my husband, own Deseret Counseling Center. About 15 years ago, I had a severe horse accident that left me with permanent disabilities. I was unable to be without pain at all. I was in pain 24/7. After starting on ASEA, after about 2 weeks, my pain was minimal and I was almost pain-free. Currently today, after a couple of months, I am pain-free. I will never be without ASEA again.
This is Dr. Sweeney. I'm a retired thoracic cardiovascular surgeon. Was introduced to ASEA because of my wife's experience with it and her relief from her problems with gluten allergy. And she had received so much relief that I was having a lot of leg pain, and the neurologist not making a diagnosis, and I was taking ASEA, but I ran out of ASEA, and its profound improvement in other problems that I was unaware of. It made me feel more energetic. I had a spring to my walk. I wanted to get out and walk frequently. So at this time, I couldn't be without it. And I am improving. The neurologist is amazed at my improvement when he sees me.
Hi, I'm Colleen Murray from Orlando, Florida, and I was fortunate enough to be sent this product at a very difficult time in my life, and took the product and noticed a major change in a health issue that I had had for over 15 years. I had a horrific cough that would not stop. I had many people trying to help me with that cough, and I refused to take the different medications that I knew would cause problem side effects. So after a couple weeks of taking this product, I realized I had no cough whatsoever. I couldn't even have a conversation like this without hacking or having a lozenge in, so it has changed my life immensely.
Hi, my name is Cindy Sessions, and I have vertigo. I've had vertigo from a disease that I have in my ear, inner ear, and they don't know how you get it. They don't know how to get rid of it. There's no cure. So I thought I'd have to live with this the rest of my life. I have had 4 to 5 episodes a week, and they last about 6 to 7 hours. And you're throwing up most of that time, and it is life-changing. After I got on ASEA, I have no twinges. I don't even feel like I have vertigo. I have not had vertigo now for about 2.5 months. That's how long I've been on ASEA. And my life is back. So I will never go off ASEA. And so it's worked great for me.
Hi, I'm Becky Taylor. I live in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Our family started on ASEA in June of 2010, and we've had amazing results with everybody in our family. One of those results has been a daughter who has seizures, and she has not had a seizure in almost a year. I have had improvements in my vision. I was wearing a plus 850 lens that had to be special ordered in my right eye, and after 3 months on the product, that prescription went to a plus 550. It dropped 3 diopters. We have not had the sickness, flu season, colds that we usually have every winter with all of our kids. It has been a great year.
Hi, I'm Carol Larson from Mesa, Arizona. ASEA is the greatest thing that's happened for me, using it as a spray on my face and my eyes. I no longer have the floaters, which is an exciting thing. And I have the energy to walk 6 mornings a week for 3.5 miles. And I'm 66 years old, and I'm doing great, and I love ASEA, and it's the best thing that's ever happened.
Hi, my name is Dan Breinholt. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with a problem that was so debilitating that it left me in a hospital bed, unable to walk without the aid of crutches. I was introduced to the ASEA product a short time later, and decided I'd give it a try. I was a little bit skeptical at the time, but I tried it, and within just a short period of time I was out of the hospital bed, I was off my crutches, and I was actually walking without a cane. And to this day, a year later, I am vibrant and I have an active life, and I'm feeling great thanks to the ASEA product.
Well, since I started taking ASEA in February of 2010, I no longer have headaches. I used to take quite a bit of headache medication. And after 6 months of taking ASEA, I started losing weight. And so in the past 8 months, I have lost about 5 inches from my waist and 40 pounds.
Hi, my name's Lynn Moore. A friend told me about ASEA and insisted I try it. I didn't expect anything, didn't expect to feel anything, but within 10 days, a prostate issue I'd had that had gotten progressively worse over the last 20 years had all but remedied itself. Also, a skin condition on my nose that was hereditary had gone away. The skin was normal and soft again. I couldn't believe it. I started sleeping better. My energy went up. It was months after I'd committed to taking ASEA forever that I realized an old sports injury, a torn muscle, it was torn from my shoulder clear to my elbow, hadn't repaired in 17 years, couldn't sleep on that side. I woke up one morning and realized it's gone. I don't know when it happened, but it no longer hurt. It no longer irritated every time I moved, and I could sleep on my left side. This stuff is amazing. You have to try ASEA.
Hi, my name's Ellen, and I've been on ASEA for about a year, and I've noticed a lot of increase in energy and stamina. I can work longer. I'm a dental hygienist and on my feet a lot and on the go, and I feel like I'm young again. I've had a chronic neck problem for many years, and just the other day I was noticing that it just feels almost as good as new. I take ASEA every day, and I plan on keeping on doing that.
Okay, I am Yvonne Pollock. I'm 84 years old. I've had high blood pressure my whole life, and after I got onto ASEA, it has come down. Even my doctor said, "What's the numbers?" I said, "Whoa, what happened?" And then also I have diabetes, and my first week after I took it, my numbers went down really nice.
How you doing? My name's Paul. I've been on ASEA for a little while now, and I love it. Memorial weekend, I thought I was out swimming with the kids and with some friends, and I got all sunburned. And I was okay because I knew I had ASEA at home, so I sprayed it constantly for the next 3-4 days. No pain. Look at my tan, and didn't peel at all. So it works great on burns. It's awesome. Great product. I love it.
Hi, I'm Rick Taylor from Hendersonville, Tennessee. I started on ASEA June 28, 2010. We've had remarkable results in my family. In addition to all my family members enjoying incredible benefits, my blood pressure before I started on ASEA was 206/98. After 3 weeks on ASEA, it was 117/72, and I've maintained that. I lost about 30 pounds on the product, and my chronic back pain for 30 years is gone. I'm not getting up 3 times a night to use the bathroom anymore. We love ASEA.
My name is Arlene Torrado, and I'm from Orlando, Florida. A few months ago, I came to see my good friend Colleen. I wasn't feeling good at all. My left side was very numb, I can tell you.
Arlene has a condition that caused her arm to be very curled up and contorted, and the whole right side of her body was terribly affected. And at that time, she shared with me it was starting to move to her left side. I shared with her ASEA because I was just hoping that it may have some kind of benefit for her. And since then,
it's been wonderful. The same month I started taking, I've been sleeping like a baby. I have so much energy. My hand, I'm able to hold things. I'm able to walk better, and the clarity of mind is wonderful. And I thank you so much.
And she went from a wheelchair to dancing with her son with one cane on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, hi, my name's Claire from Mesa, Arizona. The very first night that I went to an ASEA meeting was November 20th, 2010, and I felt the telltale tingle of a cold sore starting, which I have been plagued with since I was 14 years old. I'm 63 now. And I sprayed ASEA on my face that night, again before I went to bed, and the next morning when I woke up, all winter long, I never had a cold sore.
Hi, I'm Debbie Reeder from Naples, Florida, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and have been for a number of years. You know, prior to being introduced to ASEA, I'd been diagnosed with a health issue that caused swelling in my neck. I couldn't swallow. I slept all the time, gained a lot of weight. A lot of people experience this particular problem. Was introduced to ASEA 6 days after drinking just 2 ounces in the morning and 2 ounces in the afternoon. All my symptoms were gone. Had my energy back, no more swelling, and I could swallow. So you can imagine I told everybody that I knew that they had to drink ASEA, and you should too.
Hi, my name's Kerry Adams. I'm from Mesa, Arizona. I've been in accounting and office management for many years. I had a serious problem hit me about 15 years ago. In that time, I had serious headaches. I was debilitated, bedbound. In fact, I was confined to a wheelchair at one point. Since taking ASEA, I have been able to recover completely. I'm able now to do a lot of walking that I wasn't able to do. Before I met ASEA, I was able to go maybe to the mailbox about 200 yards. I would have to wait there at the mailbox, walk home, lay down maybe for a half hour, 45 minutes to get back up and try to work around the house a little bit. Now I'm able to go around the block 6 times, and we're talking 0.4 miles around the block. I'm doing 2 to 3 miles walking. I'm much more alert, attentive, able to do things that I haven't done for years. Thank you, ASEA.
Hi, I'm Amanda Futch. I'm from Fort Myers, Florida. I have had a condition for several years now, which caused my joints to swell and have a lot of pain, especially in the morning when I woke up. I have now been on the ASEA product for a little over a year, and I no longer experience that pain. And I have to give ASEA the credit because that is the only thing that I changed in my routine, was adding ASEA to my daily intake. And thanks to that product, I wake up every morning feeling great.
My name is Dean Brinkerhoff. I'm 86 years old. 2 years ago I had a heart attack and had some real bad lungs and big spots on my lungs. I was on oxygen for a year. Had a big long cart moving around the house. And but I heard about the friend introduced me to this ASEA. I started using it. 3 months later, I was able to leave my oxygen and go back to work. I was working in a church job. it's helped so many other areas that, and it has helped me with my energy. I was lying in bed, and most of the time I'd take my meals in bed. I just didn't feel strong enough to sit up and eat my food. I would recommend to see it if you're having any health problems. It helps every cell in our body. I was real surprised when it helped my teeth like it did.
I am Joan Galbacini from Mesa, Arizona. I've been on ASEA, I guess, since the first part of the year. But no, I guess since last year. It's going so fast. When I first started taking it a couple times a day, 2 ounces, the energy, and I've had good energy, but it was incredible. The endurance, how much longer I could go. I was having some teeth issues, and just amazing to see that I had to keep it up, just swishing it around, holding it in my mouth, spraying. And I mean, this went on for a few weeks, but I don't have that issue. And I thought, oh my gosh. So, and I've shared it with others who've had a tooth pulled, and she said, this is incredible. So it's fun. It's fun to share. I've seen health issues. It's fun. It's exciting to share and to see changes with other people's lives too. So anyway.
Hi, I'm Laura Lee Hoffman from Mesa, Arizona. I was just introduced to ASEA, and all I had was the little spray bottle. I was coming in, bringing groceries into the house one afternoon, and clumsily knocked my knee into the door jamb, and it started swelling up and hurting immediately. I knew I was going to be limping for days afterward because that's what has happened in the past. I was able to get the groceries into the house, realized I have this spray bottle, so I grabbed it, sprayed my knee. The pain went away immediately, and I thought, fantastic. I went about what I was doing. A couple of minutes later, the pain came back. I sprayed it again. Again, the pain went away immediately. And I had to repeat that a couple more times, and then the pain never came back. I never had any of the difficulty walking or anything that I had experienced in the past. This is wonderful.
Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Anderson from Tullahoma, Tennessee, family physician, and worked in the ER for the last 13 years. Found ASEA in October last year. It's made an amazing difference in my life, and everybody needs to have a look at this. It's important from a preventative medicine point of view.
I'm Yvonne Pollock. I've used ASEA more, a lot of times, just spraying. I take it 3 times a day, 2 ounces. But I burnt my hands really bad, and I did all the normal things, putting it in water and putting different lotions on it. Nothing would work. I couldn't go to sleep, so I sprayed ASEA, and immediately it went away, the pain. I use it every time I have diabetes. Every time I poke my fingers and it hurts, I spray it where I poked it, and it'll go away the pain.
Hi, my name is Patty. I live in Richmond, Kentucky. And before ASEA, I was not in a very good mood most of the time, and my quality of life was bad because I wasn't sleeping, and I just didn't feel like interacting in life because I'd lost my daughter. So I started taking ASEA, and suddenly the sleep came, the mood elevated, and I became so excited about what this product does for other people that I'm now engaged in the business because it changes lives.
Let's hear a short audio testimonial by a thankful mother who explains her autistic daughter's response to ASEA.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm calling from Washington, Utah. We have a 10-year-old severely autistic daughter, and her name is Jessica, who hasn't slept through the night since she was born. She was just like a newborn, up every 2 to 4 hours to eat, play, or have us change her diaper, which meant that not one of us was sleeping through the night. She cannot be unattended ever because she will engage in fecal smearing, and after enough times of cleaning that up in the middle of the night, the second that we hear her awake, we were running to her room. After only 3 days of taking ASEA, Jessica is now sleeping through the night. She is also nonverbal, and she has said more words in the last 5 weeks of being on ASEA than we have heard in 9 years. I can't even put a price on this gift of ASEA and how it has changed our lives forever.
ASEA improves all cells' ability to repair themselves. So besides drinking ASEA, you can apply it topically, and you will see astonishing results. Cuts, scrapes, burns, skin conditions, and unsightly or dangerous growth rapidly disappear, and even wrinkles improve dramatically. I suggest you take a before photo to show people your results. You have been viewing photos some of our new ASEA friends have shared with us. I hope you see the magnitude of this discovery. Scientists around the world agree. We age, we're slow to heal, and get illnesses because we lack these reactive molecules. And for the first time ever, you can replenish them, restoring your cells' ability to repair themselves. Besides food and water, this may be the most important purchase you can make. Not just the sick need ASEA, but everyone needs this breakthrough to reduce their medical costs, protect their health, and prolong their active lives. We suggest you do your own case study. Virtually everyone gets what we call an ASEA experience somewhere between 3 minutes and 3 months, with 75% of them getting it in the first 30 days. There is no risk since ASEA offers a 100% money-back satisfaction guarantee. Now you can pay retail for ASEA, or your friend who sent you here can show you 2 different options for getting it wholesale. Call the person who invited you to the webcast. They'll show you the easiest way for you to get ASEA. If you have a problem getting through to your friend or want more information, you can email us at ASEA411@gmail.com. That address will show at the bottom of the page. Now, we need your help. Our mission is to share this life-changing technology with people around the world as soon as possible. I'm sure as you learned about this breakthrough today, you thought of several people that need ASEA right away. The greatest act of friendship you can show a person is to tell somebody about ASEA. We are also looking for good people with caring hearts to help us take this amazing technology to the world. Who do you know that would like to make income while making a difference? We have part-time and full-time opportunities. If you have someone in mind, pass their name along to the person who sent you here. They will both thank you. There is nothing better than making a living while making a difference. Call your friend and get some ASEA right away. You'll feel the difference. You'll sleep better tonight and have a great ASEA